So now I have here my 2-inch brush, and it's a pure Bristle. And this is a 2-inch, so because I have a big 11 by 14 canvas here, I'm going to use a 2-inch. And I have it dampened. And so what I'm going to do is we're going to do a nice, probably a nice dark sky for our background, for our owls. I might add some dark blue, ultramarine blue, and some, let's add a little bit of white. Alright. And maybe we will add a little bit of green. Just like to experiment with colors. And then we'll put that on here. There we go. That's a nice dark sky. I might add a little bit of red to that to darken it even more. So I'm going to take some of my blue and a bit of red. And I'm going to put that on there. Blend it with the top one. Back and forth. Nice dark sky. That will make the owls pop. The dark background will make the owls really pop. So now you can certainly put whatever background you want. A dark background, even a light background. So I just choose this background today so I can make those owls really, really pop. Those Christmas owls. They're so cute. Nice to get some Christmas painting done now, just in time for Christmas. Here we go, some more. And some green. And this will be nice and dark. There we go. Now the owls will be going in here, so, but I want to make it nice and dark all around so we don't have to work around the owls. I want to work, just add a little bit of white to bring it up a little bit down here, just so we have some kind of different values of the darks. So if you put your owls on first, you'll have to work around your owls to have your background, and I find that a little more tedious, but I find this a little easier. So and then we're going to go down here. Now this is this is a mixed media paper. This is a mixed media paper that I'm using. Alright. It's really nice. I have this in my Amazon shop if you want to look at it. I don't use it all the time, but I like to use it. It helps me save money on canvases. Works really well, looks nice. Okay, so we have a nice dark sky. And we will put some snow on there. So we'll put some snow on there. And we'll have the snow falling. Falling snow. So just take a toothpick and put some white on the edge. And just make the snow. Some bigger ones than others. See? So you want some bigger ones. I mean, snowflakes are kind of... There we go. Nice big ones and small ones. So the way to get the big ones and small ones is put fresh paint on your toothpick, and then you just keep dabbing until it goes away. It gets smaller and smaller. Look at all that snow. knows, I might even put a bit of snow down here. I'm not sure yet. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. That's nice. I'm not going to splatter today because I just want to put on my own little bits of snow. It's nice. So make sure you let that dry before we put on our pattern. So we have the pattern here. So I'll do an easier pattern than this for you. This is actually the reference photo in black and white, but I will put the colored reference photo in my Patreon page, on my Patreon page, but I will have an easier pattern for you. Okay, so once this is dry, it's dry there. Now I put the chalk on the back. I put chalk on there because this is dark, and if you've tried carbon paper you wouldn't see it, okay? And so this is going to be probably a bit messy, but with chalk you can just wipe it off with a damp cloth or a damp clean brush. So now you take your pattern, all the chalk on the back, and you put it on. Leave a little more space over here in case we decide to put something here, so it won't be dead center, but that's fine, it can be. And then we will tape that down, so when you're happy with where you have it, tape it down. And then we will get a pen and we will start to draw it out. So you can start anywhere you want. So I'm just going to start on this little puffy little hat. So let's lift it up. Yes, see, it worked. So let's just take a Filbert brush and we'll start with the hat. You know, you can start wherever you want, wherever you're comfortable. I'm comfortable with trying the hat first. And I'm going to put a darker red here so that I can, there'll be a little bit of red and blue. Okay, just darken up a little bit just for, so we can have some shadows going on. I'm going to give this one over here a little bit of that same color. Get some harmony. And some red. You got the shadow and then I got a highlight. So I'll clean my brush really good and I'm going to finish some of the hat. I'm going to clean your brush or get a new brush, and we will put in some of this here, little furry hat, a little bit of blue, a little bit of white, okay, and then we'll put that in here. I'm going to tap that on, give it a fluffy look. See how it gives it a fluffy look? You tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Nice. And a little fluffy ball of fur right here. Nice. And I'm going to give her the same thing. Even though the reference photo is not, I'm changing it up a little bit because I like to add my own little details. You can do the same. You don't have to be exactly the same as the reference photo. I want to give her a cute little hat too. Good. Even got a bit of red in hers. That's fine. That's good. I'm going to keep using the same brush. It's a synthetic and it's chiseled edge and it's a Filbert. And if you've got a brush and it feels good and feels like it's working nicely for you, then keep using it. So I get a bit of burnt sienna. I want to add, to make a shadow, I'm going to add a bit of that dark blue. I don't want that dark, I don't want that blue, I want some more of that. Alright, that should do it. And I'm going to use my chiseled edge and I'm going to flick on some of these little feathers. Tap at it or pull, 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 pull. There we go. See, it's nice to have, get some more paint. Keep it a little dark. It's nice to have those lines to help you. Right now you just fill it in. We'll do any small details a little later. Don't worry about it right now. But we will work with it. So I'm going to add some white to my dirty brush. I'm adding white to brighten up the feathers there. On this side. Okay, I think it's a little bit too bright, so I'm going to add some more of my burnt sienna. There we go. So there it is. I like to get it a little bit, so you have to experiment with it, so I'm not sure. It's kind of nice though. It's kind of nice. Let's go down here. Down here and here. It's kind of nice, yeah. Might add a bit more burnt sienna to it though. While it's still wet, it'll blend nicely. Good. Good, good. Now, you shouldn't have too much of a problem with it staying wet because you're working on small areas at a time, and that'll help the paint stay wet. Good. Won't need our liquid white or magic white yet, or even probably not at all in this one. Now we got the, let's see, we got this done. I'm just going to add a little bit of highlight to that for now, just a little bit. Good. Good here. And we will, still using our Filbert brush, I'm going to do the bellies. So I am going to take some of my burnt sienna and I'm going to add white, make it nice and bright. There we go. nice and light. So now, put some little short strokes here to give it a kind of a feathery look. It's a bit of a lighter color. I might change brushes now in a minute just to see if I can get a more feathery look. Just put that there for now. There's some here. That's just a cream color put on the belly. Just going back in here and give it kind of a feathery look. I'm using the chiseled edge of my brush to get some of these nice short strokes. good. As you can see, we have the base coats done. The hat is just basically one color there, and the fur is a bluish color, and then the body is a light color. So you're just getting your main basic colors in, and then you start putting everything on top. So while I have my brush out, I'm going to do this little stick, twig, and things that he's sitting on there, that they're sitting on. I'm just going to get my burnt sienna. Don't have to have too many colors with this one. We can also put some green, our green color, set green here. Just see how you can get all the colors and the shapes now? See, you do all that. When you get that done, then we can do our highlights, bring it to life. Right now, we just want to see where it all goes and how it all fits. The leaves. You can shape them up after. We can shape them up. Don't need to shape them up yet. Let's get some kind of shape. Get some idea what they're going to look like. Good. Now we have, let's see where we need to add some more burnt sienna. Let's see. I think I see something here. Just using my Filbert and chiseled edge and bring out some feathers. much, so I'll go back with the dark. See? See? This is what we're going to do here instead of the other way that I was doing it. We're going to little short strokes. Give it a feather look. That's cute, isn't it? So much better. So your medium, so you got your dark, medium, and light. Chiseled edge. This little liner brush. And we will get the dark brown, burnt sienna with some blue, make it nice and dark. And we will line out the eyes. And we will come out a little bit, you'll get that nice bit of fur. Okay. the beak. Bit of white on top of his beak. A little bit of white on top of the beak here. We'll fix that in a minute. And some white. I gotta get that brown color. Blue and burnt sienna. So what I'm going to do now is clean off my brush. I'm going to add white to get a cream color. Some burnt sienna. It's just white and burnt sienna. And we will highlight that there. Do the other one. Let's get the darks going. So your blue and burnt sienna is right here. I went over that white on purpose because I don't think it's in the right place. And then we'll clean our brush. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of white on the top of that dirty brush. It's better. This one here, I think. Let's do some touch-ups. brush and I'm going to put it up here. Because I think it was in the wrong place before. That's better. That's better. Now we'll do the other eyes, which are dark colors. lightness in here. See, the more layers, the better. I'm going to work on the hat. Some red for the hat. A little bit of white. Pink it up a little bit. And lighten it up. Just scrub it on until it disappears. So you can leave some shadows. There we go, see? A little bit here too. Okay, that's better. It's nice and bright. I'm gonna fluff up the hat. Some white. Just gonna tap at this. Let some of that blue come through. Just put pure white on there, but I'm jumping over some of the blues. Let it come through there. Just using the chiseled edge to get that nice little fluffy look. A little bit of white, a little bit of white light beige. I'll touch up a few little areas here. get something done with those leaves. So put some yellow on one side of your brush and green on the other. And then we'll just make a little leaf. Yellow on one side, green on the other. And then we'll make yellow on the outside. It can be on the inside too if you want it. So what I'm trying to do is put green on one side and yellow on the other. And I'm going to touch. Let's put one right here. The yellow side out, inside or outside. I'll touch, pull, and lift and twist. Okay? So green and yellow. Touch, pull, lift, and twist. Well, you can do whatever way is easy for you. Don't worry about it. That's just the way I'm showing you. I thought it'd be easy. Touch, pull, lift, and twist. Okay, yellow. Touch, pull, lift, twist. Like I say, if you find this hard, you do it whatever way you find it easy. I'm just touching my brush down on the chiseled edge. I'm pushing down, pushing, pushing, pushing. And I'm pulling, and then I'm lifting, and I'm twisting. And that's what I get. Maybe I should have one over here. Touch and lift. Touch and touch, pull, 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 lift. Yeah, that's alright. Seemed like a little bear over there, didn't it? And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're almost finished. So I'm going to put a little highlight of yellow and white on my branches here. That's a bit too much. I'm going to add a bit brown. Burnt sienna. Just leave the bottom dark for that shadow. It's a little dark color, and just put a little bit more in here. I'll see about this one over here. So you can change it up. Now a little bit of yellow and white. Just scrape a little bit out. That looks good. A little bit of that dark green with some blue. Put some veins in here. See how all these little details brings it to life. Cute. Now, I think I'm just going to add a little bit more snow, and that will be the end of it, I think. I'll have to fix their beaks, that's right, too. A dark color for the beak, blue and brown. And we will a bit of white to highlight it. I think that's alright. What do you think? Maybe I need to darken the top of that a little bit more. I think I did enough picking. But I do want to add a little bit more snow. So add some bigger ones. Or they could be stars. Whatever you think. You can put snow on them if you want to, but I'm going to leave that for now. Big bits of snow. Or it could be stars. Snow or stars, whatever you want. I think that will do. I stand back and look at it, and then I just see if there's any little touch-ups I want to do, and just little tiny things I think might enhance the painting. You don't want to do too much, because if you do too much, something could get messed up and then you end up having to do a lot of it over again. So just pick a few little spots here and there for highlights, and then throw your brush down and say, I'm not going to touch it anymore. Well, there it is, our cute little Christmas owls. So I'd like for you to try this one, and Merry Christmas to everybody, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy painting, everybody, and Merry Christmas. Bye.